Hello again, and welcome once more to John's Poetry Channel. Today I am going to read you two of my own poems, and I'm going to preface this with a little bit of explanation. I'm hoping that I'm coming to the end of a rather dry patch with the writing of poetry, because what happened was that at a certain point, the poems that were coming to me were so bleak and despairing that I became rather repelled by them, and it became difficult to keep writing them, although I did write a few. More recently, um, there's been a sort of inner shift, and the second poem I'm going to read to you is not really despairing, but it's anything but cheery either. So the first of the poems I'm going to read is the first of the somewhat despairing ones, and I wrote it just after the Russian invasion of Ukraine. It's called Endgame, and it has an epigraph from Leonard Cohen's song The Future, and the epigraph is, "It's over, it ain't going any further." And so it goes. Pandemonium, howls of anguish, strobe lit frenzy, violence, rage, utterly deafening until the sudden quiet, the silence, in which we notice the dimming. It's always darkest just before light dies forever. And the more recent one is called Justice, and it's partly inspired by the way in which the justice system, especially in the United States, but in many other countries too, seems not to be providing genuine justice. But this is justice in a much bigger sense anyway. This is my poem, Justice. Chaos and cruelty afflict us. This trial draws to an end. Another begins, where the balance will be restored, the truth laid bare. There will be no choice but to answer the summons. No oaths will be sworn, no evidence given. Everything will already be known. We will recognize the judge, and there will be no appeal against the verdict, against the inevitable sentence.